before we get into the cats, though, Damien.
I've been slightly disturbed since the start of the show when Trevor Mallard busted out this old photo of me that he's found somewhere. I said, where did it come from? He said, I'm not going to tell you because I've got more and I'm going to slowly leak them over the next weeks. For a politician to say that to a journalist, that is the hunter becoming the hunted, my friend. You're a nasty, nasty man.
Well, you're a bird and I'm a cat.
Well, speaking of the hunter becoming the hunted, we have a news flash here on Backbenders. I do want everybody to tweet this out because this is quite something. Trevor Mallard, what did your cat kill?
My cat over 20 years ago killed a kerruroo.
What did it taste like?
Well, if you really want the whole story, I buried it very quickly. What?
The kerruroo or the cat, someone says here.
I buried the kerruroo. The cat got a burl, but one of my colleagues did invite me to dig it up again.
Did you announce this at the time? Did you speak about this?
No, not at all. I was very embarrassed.
Well, I mean,
20 years have passed. You can accept it.
Well, Damien, doesn't this speak to the whole situation about cats? Here we have a cat killing a kerruroo. Now, Maggie Barry has said, of course, that she wants the SPCA to do more. She wants them to put down stray cats. Chris, do you agree?
Yeah, well, I don't think the SPCA were too happy about that when she suggested it. Well, I mean, you know what they're doing.
But what do you think?
Oh no, I don't think so. You know, I don't think it's something we'll be looking at.
Do you have a cat?
No, well, my family used to, but we are looking at getting one. We're looking at getting one.
All right. What about you, Jan? What do you think about that story? It's pretty shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, and we know that that's happening a lot. That actually in New Zealand we have a lot of cats and we love our cats, and as a good stereotypical lesbian, I love cats. But, you know, there's...
All right.
It's a standard joke. It's true. But we need to protect our flora and fauna.
That's a cracker.
All right. As a good stereotypical lesbian, we do love our cats. On that note, let's go to Damien.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's anyone in the audience that's got a really strong opinion about cats and stuff. Oh look, it's Gareth Morgan. What a coincidence. Can we have a wee chat? Stand up again, thank you. This is not a good night for me to be... I just got a phone call actually just before the show saying that our 20-year-old cat has not been seen for the last day and has wandered off somewhere. Probably not to kill a kerruroo, I think, but maybe that's it. Do you really hate cats? Are you a cat-hating person?
No, I don't hate cats. I hate some cat owners. I have to say that. We've just had a case of Miramar Peninsula, where we located 18 dead tuis. So they put a camera in there, got the cat on camera, then they put traps in there, caught the cat, and I now know the address of the mass murderer of Miramar because the cat was actually microchipped. It's a domestic cat. And, you know, that's the sort of damage they can do. So take that, Bob Kerridge.
Yeah, I mean, because at the moment the SPCA's idea is that we neuter them and spade them and then they go back out again. Is that right?
You put them back where they came. That's made the New Zealand SPCA the exception of all SPCAs. In Australia now, they're moving to 24-hour curfews for cats. They are miles ahead of us. You know, we're pouring all this money into, you know, looking after our wildlife and, you know, we're allowing our cats to wander. So we've just got to grow up and, you know, have no cats wandering. Whether they're strays, ferals or domestics are relevant. A wandering cat will kill wildlife for pleasure. We've just finished a cat camera study in Auckland. We're going to release it next week. Anyway, there's 309 million cat invasions in Auckland per year.
What's a cat invasion? Sorry.
That's where a cat comes across your section, pisses in your garden, you know, digs it up, and you can't do anything about it.
Well, you know what I do, I get the hose.
Well, I know people who do worse than that too, more than the hose. So we've actually got to bring this out of the closet and deal with it and encourage people not to let their cats wander. And the way you do that, Damon, is you just microchip them. And then you encourage people to pick them up. And if you pick up a wandering cat and it's microchipped, it goes back to the owner. Otherwise, it's zipped.
Whoa.
Right.
Wow.
Wallace, back to you. Thank you very much, Gareth. Thank you very much, Gareth Morgan, for coming along the show. Appreciate it.
I'm kind of speechless on that. How's cat invasions? 390 million cat invasions, Jan Logie, in Auckland alone.
this is a real problem for the country. Actually, like for me, I love the impact Zealandia has had on Wellington. That my brother's place in Brooklyn, they get kaka and tui and kiruru and fantails on their balcony, and it's amazing. And that's because Zealandia's implemented predator control. So we know it can make a real difference. And I believe New Zealanders want to look after our cats and enable our native birds to come back. And the Greens support microchipping and registration.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Do stay with us. So we're back very soon, backbenchers.